Hi, good afternoon. My name is Neimah Warsane. I'm from Somalia. To give you a bit of a history of my journey, early February I was visiting my family friend in Swaziland, and on 13th of February I had an unfortunate accident where I slipped. It was a bit rainy and I missed a stair, and it hurt my left arm severely. We went to an emergency in Swaziland, we took an x-ray, and I was told that nothing was broken, so we took it as it is. But 4 or 5 days later, the pain continued and it was very massive. We went to see a therapist who suggested that I must take an MRI to really determine what was the problem. And since those facilities were limited, and I was with my family friends, the Consulate General of India, Madam Mona Ashraf, she started doing a quick investigation and recommended to me that I come to Apollo in New Delhi. And that's when we started the journey in terms of contacting Dr. Suri. And we finally concluded that I should take this journey to come here and see exactly what is the problem. I must hasten to add that Dr. Suri was absolutely excellent in providing the feedback that was needed, and also coordinated all the required arrangements, the invitation for me to get my visa to come to India. The management also here put a fantastic show in terms of receiving me and my son when we arrived in New Delhi. I've been staying in the hospital for 3 weeks, and during that period also, in a very good consultation that I had with Dr. Suri, I decided to take a comprehensive medical review. And what really motivated me to do that were 2 things. Number 1 was a regular consultation that I was having with Dr. Suri, but also because I came to realize the integrated health facilities in Apollo, and I realized that this is a good opportunity for me to do everything in one-stop shop, if I may call it that way. And I'm pleased I did that. The entire staff, my experience has been fantastic. The nurses were great, the physiotherapists were great, but I'd like to pay a special tribute to housekeeping people as well. They were excellent. I think I'd like to stop here for the moment and pass the baton to Dr. Suri. And should there be any follow-up questions, I'm prepared to answer them. Thank you.
Thank you. It was really wonderful. Okay. I am Dr. Suri. I am a senior consultant neurologist at the Apollo, and I am also the coordinator of the neurosciences department. And this is regarding Neimah. When she came in, she actually had a fall and she was being treated for a soft tissue trauma in her country, but then she was not getting better. That's how she came here. And she's also been hypertensive and diabetic, although she was well controlled on both the issues. But what we found was that her injury was much more than just a soft tissue injury. In fact, there was a bony injury, there was a fracture which was not evident clearly initially on the x-rays which were done in her country. And apart from that, she also had a brachial plexus injury. So there was an injury to the nerves also because of the fracture and because of the fall itself. And had that been delayed, if treatment had been delayed, then the nerve injury would have probably left her weak in the arm. So when we investigated her, we found that not only there was a soft tissue injury, there was also a bony injury, and there was a clear-cut brachial plexus injury which needed immediate attention. So she was managed both for the fracture as well as for the brachial plexus injury. And when she came in, she was in excruciating pain. She had hardly any movement at the shoulder joint. And within 2 to 3 weeks with medical therapy, without any surgical management, with medical therapy, her pain has reduced significantly. She's now able to move the arm. The nerve injury is repairing itself. It's going to take a little time, and she's been extremely cooperative with everybody and with the physiotherapy, and I think that's also helped that, despite so much of pain and other things, she's actually cooperated very well on her physical therapy sessions. We are very happy to see that she's done extremely well now. She has a fairly good recovery with a good power in the shoulder, and her pain has almost gone. And she's done well on her hypertension, diabetes, and we also did a comprehensive checkup on other issues whether she had, and found that there weren't too many other issues except for a little stricter control for diabetes that was required. So I think it was very good that she came in here, came in time. Otherwise, the brachial plexus injury would definitely have gone unnoticed, and that would have resulted, even though the fracture would have healed, but the brachial plexus injury would have left her weak in the arm, probably forever. We are very happy to see that that she's done so extremely well.